Jack,
Yep.
guess what?
Brian.
Yeah.
I don't what?
CNN is hiring.
Wh
They're looking for people to do the news. You know why?
I don't know why.
Because people don't really trust their news anchor. They don't trust Chris Cuomo or Don Lemon. They need somebody. They want a real person, an average Joe. They're just looking for somebody plain Jane to read the news, and they're interested in you.
Really?
Yes.
But I'm far too dynamic for that.
That's not what they said. And so they have sent me some news stories. You read them. They're going to put them on CNN. You will be a new CNN anchor. But you need to be professional. That's all I'm saying.
But that's no problem for me. I'm a major professional broadcaster here.
Then please read the news, Jack, and do a very good
Okay.
job.
Okay. Let me just so you've sent the email. I heard it go.
Mhm. Yeah.
Have not received it yet.
Great.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Okay, I have received my first script. Let me just read it beforehand so I
No,
can do it
sir.
as
You can't
professionally.
read it. CNN needs you to read this immediately. It's a
Oh, so
news
it's like
story.
breaking news.
Breaking news. Get it out there.
Okay, all right. Tell me when to begin. Since this is like a news audition, and I'm going to get the
Professional,
job,
professional,
obviously.
professional, professional,
Yep.
professional.
Okay, so if you could say, and action.
And action.
The New York City Board of Elections announced that the results of the city's Democratic mayoral primary will likely be announced sometime in early 2022. An election official told reporters that while they'd hoped to announce the winner in time for the November mayoral election, they'd run into some complications with the new ranked choice voting method that the city recently adopted. Under the rules of ranked choice voting, voters choose their candidates in order of preference. Those votes are then stuffed into an 18th century blunderbuss and fired into the air by a heavyset woman who hates the national anthem. 6 children from very diverse backgrounds are then released for 3 minutes to collect the scattered the scattered and burned remnants, which are then handed to a non which are then handed to a nonverbal autistic man named Virgil. Virgil quietly and methodically reassembles the Virgil quietly and methodically reassembles the fragments into a mosaic. If that mosaic resembles any one of the candidates, that candidate wins the election. If it does not resemble any candidate, the fragments are then stuffed back into the blunderbuss and the process is repeated. New York Mayor Bill de Blasio said the chaos tickles my heart and that he hoped that the city would die before November.
Oh,
Crap. I wish I could have read that one before. I was a little surprised and it tickled my funny bone. My apologies to Virgil and his family. I'm sure he's lovely.
yeah, he's great. We have another shot at it. You never
Not
know.
it's
Just
not the way democracy should work.
professional.
Okay, professional, I get it.
Ranked
I'm
choice.
still processing the news and you're coaching me on how to be professional. Like,
It's
give me a
just
break.
ranked choice voting is weird. I don't. I guess I didn't see these complications coming.
No, who could? Okay, I'm ready, so please again call action. I have not read this.
And action.
Fans of Minecraft are excitedly awaiting the next major update to the phenomenally successful video game. A spokeswoman from Mojang, the company behind Minecraft, said that the update was only days away and would automatically update itself when it was released. Version 1.19 will add a wide range of features to the game, including new items, new animals, new biomes, and the long awaited addition of critical race theory. The update will allow players to view everything through a racial lens, dividing players into groups of oppressors and oppressed, and challenging the foundations of the very world they've generated. The Mojang spokesman said that by introducing Marxist and pedophile influenced postmodernist philosophy into the game, they hope to combat whiteness by making everyone turn it off and run outside to get some sun.
Close. I mean, it was close. If I were CNN, I'd be like, oh, well, maybe the next one he's going to get through.
Yeah,
Maybe the next one.
that's it's a weird choice for a video game company. I mean, I guess it was, inevitable.
You'd think they just want to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Just
Why
have
why
an
divide?
escape.
Yeah.
Just want people to escape.
Like
Just
they're
don't want to have.
Endermans. Why are they black or white or Asian? I
Yeah,
don't get it.
they're just
Okay.
creepers now. I'm gonna look through
Yeah,
them
creepers.
through
Okay.
a racial prism.
Okay, I got my next script. I have not read it yet. I'm ready.
And action.
A Puerto Rican sugarcane farmer has been confirmed to be the world's oldest man by the Guinness Book of World Records. Emilio Flores Marquez was born on August 8th, 1908, making him over 112 years old. Marquez told Guinness Book officials that he thanked the good Lord for the ability to outlive all my friends, my wife of 75 years, and two of my four children. Marquez showed the officials his shriveled penis, telling them, "This penis has seen two world wars, the Spanish flu, COVID, the moon landing. It's such a lucky penis. I have the oldest hump stick in the world. Name another twig and berries that's seen so much. I'll wait." Marquez has five grandchildren and five great grandchildren. After losing his wife in 2010, he swore he'd never be with another woman. I've been thinking about it though. If I could hook up with the world's oldest woman, make a video, I know there are degenerates who'd pay good money for that. Marquez credits his longevity to an anger free life filled with love. I didn't let anger into my life. I could die at any moment, but I'm not angry, just scared. So scared. Please don't let me die. Yeah. I mean, every day I'd go to sleep just scared to death.
Yeah.
Shoot,
112.
112 and really and he's getting to that age where he's like a little inappropriate just say what your eyes have seen, not what your penis has seen.
Yeah, it's weird, but, he's at that age, you just open with everything.
I guess, but come
But
on, grandpa.
my fear is he's not gonna live to see you be hired by CNN. That's what I'm scared.
Well, I guess it's not going to happen this week.
Not this week.
I'm telling you, if I could just read these ahead of time, it wouldn't make me look like such a turkey.
Yeah, but you know how the news business works. It's breaking news. It's got to get out there. It's a scoop. They want to scoop all the other networks. Their ratings are tanking. They want to be out there with these stories so they can get viewers back because everybody's fleeing.
Well,
They
can't
can
they
see
just
the
shoot down
numbers.
another Malaysian airliner like they did a couple years ago?
They have their fingers crossed. They're really hoping some tin pot dictatorship does something stupid.
All right, like
But
this one.
until then,
Until then, well, Brian, thanks for another joyful episode of Questionable Material.
thank you, Jack, for another joyful episode of Questionable Material.